everyone. Let's start. I am from a website called Ilha do Metal here in Brazil. That's mean in English, the Metal Island, okay?
Okay. What was your name again?
Marcos.
Marcos. Okay.
Yes.
Good to see you.
It's an honor to have one of my preferred voices here on my website. Welcome back to Brazil. Welcome to our island, Mr. Ronnie Atkins. How are we doing?
Thank you very much. Doing good. Doing interviews today. But besides that, I'm touring Europe right now with Avantasia. So I'm going on stage tonight here in the Netherlands. But I'm happy. We're having a good time here. Great show. Look forward to that as well. Yeah.
Yes, this is a quick interview. I not try to do different questions. I hope so. These different questions from all others interview. Okay, the first question: you are celebrating more than 40 years with Pretty Maids, and now while one other former of the band. What comes to your mind when you look back with all these decades with your band?
Well, basically, I look back on 42 years of ups and downs, but mostly ups. I always tend to say that we had really two really good periods. One was from 1984 up until 92 or something like that. And then from the when we had like kind of a re-arising in 2010 and up until now, actually. But it's been great, man. I mean, I've been, as I said very often, I've been allowed to carry out my childhood dream. This is all I dreamed about when I was a teenager. Since I was 10 years old and I saw the Sweet and Slate and all these European glam bands, I said to myself, "This is what I want to do." And as a matter of fact, I've been singing since I was very, very young, so 6 years or something they say. So I'm just happy to be here and happy to be able to do it still. Fantastic.
And you are rocking it. This is more important. And now, like I will push you 5 years without new record. When will come a new one from Pretty Maids?
A new album. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, we basically, because I got sick and then the COVID came, so we never even had the chance to go out and promote Undress Your Madness, which was the last album.
Yeah.
So that's actually what we're kind of promoting now. When we play our solo songs, we play some songs from that album, and but now, well, we were supposed just to do some gigs in 24. Actually, that's what I agreed to anyway. And now we're playing in 25 as well. And let's see what happens. We're talking about writing some new music and maybe record a new album or at least some new songs at some point. And but how it's where and when, I can't say anything about that yet. We're talking about it, yeah. And the vibe is fine. And but I'm also working on some. Well, basically, I've got 12 songs for a new album too that's written, and I'd like to record that as well. So we got to squeeze things in and see how it works.
Okay. Now you just play with Pretty Minds in the Monster of Rock cruise. Of course, it's a special concert, and this that I will mention. You'll be here in Brazil for the first time with Pretty Minds, now in Banger's Open Air. I think the set list will be almost the same. Okay, I'm not asking about this, but how you and Pretty Minds to prepare like you would be the first time that you meet Brazil with Pretty Minds. This is a different kind of concert. How do you prepare for this situation?
Well, let's see. I mean, it is difficult, but we won't have the chance to rehearse until because of me being away and people's other projects. So we will. It'll probably be some of the songs that we played on the Monsters of Rock cruise, definitely. But we have more songs to choose from. But we got to cook down 16 albums into 1 hour or something like that. That is a challenge. Yeah. It's always even for a set list lasting an hour and 75 minutes. It's difficult, because there's so many songs people want to hear for a good reason, But what we're trying to do, like a kind of combine what people want to hear. Of course, give the people what they want, but combine what people want to hear and what we think that we want to play, basically, But it's gonna be. It's going to be a lot of the stuff from some stuff from Red Hot and Heavy, Future World, and basically and quite a lot of stuff from Pandemonium and onwards. up until this. Of course, in a song or two, definitely one song from the new album. But it's a lot of music to cover, you know, and we only have 1 hour, so it's going to be difficult.
Yes, now I request, but I know that your answer will be no way. Okay, I interviewed a few years ago Chris, okay, about at the movies, and I asked him this question: if Pretty Maids concerts, like the last song when you back to the stage, if you ask to band play "We Don't Need Another Hero," it's like how they will feel. They say, "Oh, I will not play because I will falling down from the stage," because it would be a big surprise. Then I could request you, please play "We Don't Need Another Hero" here in Brazil, but I know that is impossible. But that should be very funny.
It would. We played it actually at one of the my solo shows at some point.
Oh,
Actually, we did play it twice or something, I think, you know. But because I mean, the story for me is funny about that song because that was the first song I sang after I've been through all the surgery and
oh,
cancer treatments and all that stuff. It was the song that actually convinced me that I could still sing. Because like for 6 months, I was coughing all the time and my voice was kind of gone after all the treatments and stuff like that. So that was the song. Therefore, that song is something special to me. So, but I can guarantee you, we will not play it on the Pretty Maids show. That's for sure.
yes, of course.
Yeah.
Now, a question because it's a great song. If you search Pretty Minds in Spotify, please don't leave me. It's one more the played songs, but just you play also a lot live, but you not play on the last live album. Any reason? Because it's a cover. Is it like this way? Why you not recording and share with the world the song live?
Right. Yeah. Well, I think the last album we did wasn't that I think we played the Future Wall album, right?
Yeah.
That made in Japan. That's probably why we didn't play it. I don't know. We normally play it. We don't always play it. And I don't even know if we're going to play it in Brazil. Should we or what? Oh, is it popular in Brazil?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, I would like to. I would like to listen to this one live. Yes, for sure.
We better do it then. Okay. Hey, thanks for telling me. I have no clue because I never played with Pretty Maids. So it's as I said, it's difficult.
And now because my time is almost ending, I will ask for you. What do you want in audience for Dangerous Open Air when you are on the stage? What do you want from us? Your time to request for your audience here in Brazil. What do you want to see in the crowd?
They just want you to be as you always are. And I told the guys in the band that this is the Brazil and South America. It's going to be the best and loudest and the most emotional fans you'll ever perform in front of. So I just hope we're going to have one big blast. You know, that's what I request from the Brazilian fans. I hope we're going to have a real good time. You know, I'm sure, and I hope we won't disappoint. So it's going to be great. I'm sure it will.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ronnie Atkins. Like I mentioned to Frank, I always want to interview you. You are one of my favorite voices on the hard rock, on the heavy metal. Thank you for this opportunity to me. And now it's that time that you introduce yourself and invited all your listeners, your fans, to read this interview and to see this interview on A Ilha do Metal. It's with you to invite the fans, my friend.
Thanks, cool man. Nice talking to you, Marco.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye, Frank. Bye-bye, Diogo.